Hello everybody, I'm Artillery J, and welcome to Burnhouse Lane. Welcome back guys. It has been a while since I've made a video on this channel, and a lot has been going on in my life, a lot of chaos, but we are going to go ahead and start playing this game. I did start recording an episode, and then I had some issues with Streamlabs, so starting over real quick. Okay, so basically just says that most enemies will kill you in a single hit. Choices have consequences, blah blah blah. This game is made from Harvester Games, the same people that brought us the Cat Lady, and so should be a fun time. So yeah, I'll shut up and we'll get into the story.
Hi Angie, it's Tracy from the agency. I have good news. The job's come up, and it's a big one, just like you wanted. It's a long drive, southwest, right in the middle of bloody nowhere, but it's just one elderly gentleman living on a farm. Early dementia symptoms, so it's all pretty standard. You'll need to do some light cooking, but nothing too crazy. You know the drill. His regular carer's off sick, and he needs someone to keep an eye on the poor chap until she gets back. I'd go myself. It sounds like a lovely holiday in the country, but, you know, kids, and I'm stuck in the office, as always. But you'll love it there. I'm sure you will. Angie?
I can't. Something's coming. I'm sorry.
Okay. So. I have to interact with the picture first. Okay. Last thing I want is the coffee table breaking under my weight before I'm even ready. Examine picture. It's me and James on our wedding day. Why do I still have it? I should have thrown this away ages ago. Shit. The glass is everywhere. Smoking ashtrays saves your progress. So, we're promoting smoking because, you know, why not? Excuse me. I just ate had some Chinese food. It was quite good. Some egg foo young. Pork egg foo young. Okay, so if you are familiar with this series of games, death is a big element in them. There's no way to get away from this, as far as I can tell. So, I tried everything that I could think of, aside from just going back and forth through the rooms over and over again. A rope, it seems strong enough for the little old me. Alright. I don't like this. But, here we go. Okay, here we go.
These last 2 months have been the best months of my life. Will you marry me?
A nurse falling in love with a patient? God, no.
Marrying a dying man. I never understood why she did it.
Japan? Are you kidding me? Of course I want to go. It's only like the best place on earth.
I'm afraid the patient is not responding to the treatment.
We should start planning palliative care.
April. That's perfect. We're going to see the cherry blossoms.
James really shouldn't be traveling in his current condition. I'm sorry, but I can't allow it.
It's all right. We'll go once I'm done with this fucking keeper.
Angie, I'm sorry. James was a great guy.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's a nasty cough, Angie. Should go have that looked at.
Are you okay? You look a bit pale.
Everyone felt sorry for her, but no one really said anything.
I have bad news, Mrs. Weather. Worst, I'm afraid. It's lung cancer. Late stages.
But didn't her husband die of cancer last year? Both of them? What are the odds?
Maybe if we found it sooner. But at this point, it's so far gone, there's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Mrs. Weather. We cannot cure your cancer. You have about 6 months left to live.
All right. This is right about where I made it last time before I noticed that the recording was jacked up. If you notice me messing with my mouth, I have a tooth that's split in half. It's driving me crazy. And I'm having issues getting a hold of a dentist.
Tracy, I've changed my mind. I'll take that job.
That's great. I'll be honest. I thought people would fight each other over those few weeks in Devon, but guess what? Nobody wants to go. The clean country air, the double pay. I mean, what's not to like?
What's not to like?
But it's all right. I've got my best nurse on the job now. It's all good. I know things have been hard for you. I'm glad you've changed your mind. It'll be good for you to go out there and,
Tracy, this is probably my last job. I just need to save up some money and then I want to travel for a bit. Go to Japan. See the cherry blossoms.
well, okay. You've not had a holiday abroad for years. By all means, go. But you'll be back, right?
I'll let you know when I get back home. Bye.
It's fucking sad, dude. Chapter 1. So anyway, getting a hold of a VA dentist is... Don't let the cats in. It's like, pardon the pun, like pulling teeth. Can't get anyone to answer the phone. Left several voicemails. Not had the calls returned, so... Man, I really love the art style of these games. Very stylistic. Just something about it, you know? Let's check back here first. Nothing that way, okay. I can interact with this, yeah. Fancy white car, it probably belongs to the farmer's daughter. I'm supposed to be meeting her here. It's a sheep pen. Oh, there's a sheep in there. Okay. Hold shift to run. I should probably say hello to the owners first. Okay.
You must be Angie then.
That is me.
Come in, come in. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Dad's regular carer was in a car accident recently. Nothing life-threatening. But she's had some pins and screws put in her knee, and it'll be months before she can get back to work. Now, I would have loved to take Dad with me to the city. I could have him close to where I work. I'd look after him myself. But he won't have it, the stubborn old fool that he is. Still, he's lived in this house his whole life. He was born just there in the other room. He might as well spend what time he has left here on the farm where he's happy, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. It's a beautiful place indeed.
It is. I can appreciate it more now. But to be honest, for a young girl growing up here wasn't exactly exciting. Not everyone was born to be a farmer, right? You should meet Dad. Come with me. He's in the lounge. After you.
I have to explore first. I can't just, like, move forward. To be honest, I was looking for an ashtray so that I could save my game. It's an old CRT TV. You can buy those. You can't buy these nowadays.
Meet Angie, Dad. She's gonna look after you until Joyce gets back.
Hi.
Oh, didn't mean to skip that.
Oh, sorry, that's from the office. I should take it. Hello? Hi, Sam. No, I shan't be long. I'm just showing the house to that new nurse. I'll be back before 5, 5:30 tops. Ugh, I know. He always does that. Yeah. See you soon. Ta-ta.
There's a
I'm
train
really strapped for time today, I'm afraid.
outside
I'll
somewhere.
just explain everything quickly and leave you to it. I'll need you to cook for George. He prefers the good old classics, nothing too complicated. The truth is, he'd just eat sandwiches every day if he could. But don't let him do that. I'll leave you a list of his favourite meals. Anything that's there, just help yourself. Here's Dad's bedroom. He might occasionally need help with this or that, but on most days he still manages to dress on his own. And here's the bathroom he uses. Again, just watch him to make sure he doesn't slip on the tiles and break his hip or something. Dad likes to be called George. You can take him for a walk sometimes if the weather's okay, but he prefers to spend most of the day here watching TV. That means you'll have plenty of time left for yourself. There's lots of old books in the house if you ever get bored, and an old computer in the office. But I'm not sure if it works. And finally, my old bedroom. That's your space now, so make yourself at home. Just don't let the cats in. They get too cozy indoors and they never want to leave.
Don't let the cats in. I'm 100% gonna let the cats in.
Hello?
Don't worry, buddy. I'll let you in. First chance I get.
I've left a little guidebook on the kitchen table for you.
Okay.
Make sure to check it every now and then, you know, when you get stumped. And please, keep a close eye on George. I know he seems fine most of the time, but he does have his moments.
Thing is ready to come out of my mouth. Okay. Let's go ahead and save. Cool. Big old wardrobe. If I ever need to hide a dead body, there will be room for at least 2 in there. Good to know. Examine. If I ever find something pretty, I can put it up on this shelf. Nights are always bright in the city, but here in the country it might be useful to have a torch with me just in case. Alright. I've got a torch with me. Okay. A few rooms up on this floor. Alright. Let's start with the first door, I guess. Right here. Locked. Okay. This one's open. Looks like a hamster cage. I can't tell from down here if there's a hamster inside of it. Okay. That's the room that was locked, I think. A hole in the wall. I can see the other room through it. Interesting. George's bed, nothing fancy, of course. An old guy like George doesn't care much about the comforts of the modern world. It's an old suitcase covered in dust. It wouldn't feel right to look inside. It's most likely George's personal things. Just another houseplant. Okay. Okay, so that's George's room. And that's the hole that looks into the other room. Ah, there's the computer she was talking about. Pressing the on button doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. So I may have to, like, figure out a way to restore power to that. This bathroom. The bathroom sink. Clearly this is George's space. There are shaving utensils on the side and bits of hair everywhere. So, not really a whole lot to see up here. Let's head downstairs. Okay. Another bathroom here. Examine. Looks pretty clean. I guess George uses the other bathroom upstairs. Sure. It's bathroom sink. Can I not wash my hands? I just pissed. Alright, whatever. Kind of gross, but you know. Leads to the basement. Probably don't want to go to the basement yet. Explore this floor first. It's a family portrait. This little boy, could it be George and the girl, his older sister, perhaps? So let's see if I can even open the door. Okay, I can. Cool. Good to know. I don't know much about plants, but it's nice plant, I guess. Empty wine bottles. They could be used as candle holders if I was a romantic type. Too bad I'm not. I'm back into the area where George is at. Okay, well, let's finish exploring in here first. Oh, I'm outside. Random ass chair there. This looks like a dug up tiny grave. There's a slightly decomposed hamster inside. Hey, I found the hamster. Oh, that's unfortunate. You know, for the hamster. Locked. Okay. So out here, there's a dead hamster and a locked shed. Like tool shed, I guess. Let's go ahead and explore the basement before we go back in with George. Go downstairs. There's the hot water heater. Red blinking eye of the boiler. Fuse box. Ah, cool. It's the fuse box. It's locked. I'll need a tool to open it. Okay. Bugs. There's a strange sound coming from the other side. It's locked. Okay. Alright, so need a tool to open the fuse box. You know, if I need to open the fuse box, which I'm sure that I will. Otherwise, it wouldn't be there and interactable. Alright. Let's go this way. This must be the guidebook Sarah told me about. Okay. Take it with me. Press tab to open the guidebook. If you get lost, guidebook will always tell you what to do. Okay. Slightly rusty kitchen sink. Corn flakes. Okay. Is that coffee beans? Tuna. Fresh cut fingers. Uncle. Just uncle. I can't read the rest of them, but Hell's Porn Flakes is just SCT box, can of tuna, closed cupboard. Cooking isn't my strong suit, but old George doesn't really strike me as a fussy type. Nope. Check calendar. It's Tuesday the 3rd of September. Prepare a meal. Bread. Ham. Cheese. Mayonnaise. Lettuce. Oh, I'm not done. Bread, mayonnaise, ham, cheese. Oh, okay. There's a number of ingredients that I can do. How's that a strange sandwich? It's ham and cheese with mayo. Bread, ham, cheese. Lettuce? Bread? Okay, well. Whatever. I got a ham and cheese sandwich. I got a strange sandwich. So. Is this really the only watering can around? Can I fill the watering can? Can. Okay. Rather nice tea box, no tea inside. Oh, what was the note? Handwritten note from Sarah. If the electrician comes by to collect the tools he left in the basement last week, please tell him I've put his toolbox in the workshop outside at the front yard. Thanks, Sarah. There's 4 plants to water, apparently. Okay. So the toolbox should be in here. Okay. Gross. Some sick bastard cut open this rat. But why? It's rather stuck in there. Whoever did this must have been very strong. Okay. Spider webs everywhere. Ah, I hate the damn things. This metal toolbox, I'm sure I could find something useful in there. Pincers. Box cutter. A hammer might not be a terrible thing to have, but, you know, we'll leave it, I guess. Can I use the pincers? Sure as shit can. Still covered in rat's blood. Well, you know. Is what it is. Can I wipe it on a sheep? Who knows what these sheep can do. Okay. Let's get back to the house. Can I wash that off? Hey. Nice and clean now. Okay, cool. Let's check on George. Actually, let's water this plant. Water this plant. That's 2 down. Big burn. How much water do I got left? 40%. I'm gonna need to refill it. Might as well do it now before I go upstairs. Okay. Back through here. Figure out where the other plants were. There's one here. It's 3. The other one was in George's room, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, there it is. Hey, I watered all of the plants. Look at me, doing stuff. Oh, you know what? I bet it's the fuse box. Yeah, I bet I gotta use the fuse box to fix the computer. Ah, cool. It's the fuse box. Can I... Okay, maybe not. I guess we'll just go ahead and continue on. Let's see. Make a sandwich for George. Investigate door in the basement. Well, I already investigated the door in the basement. And I don't think that George is going to like this sandwich. Probably just a tuna sandwich. Oh, okay, well. I guess I'll just give him the strange sandwich.
You hungry?
Well, I don't know. I suppose I could always do with a nice sandwich if you have one.
It's an urn. If I had to guess, I'd say it's holding ashes of George's late wife. It's probably better not to touch it. George seems completely focused on the TV. Hungry old man? He's eating, but he doesn't seem to be enjoying it much. Well, sorry. Let me go get your power back on for you so that you can watch your telly.
Time for bed.
How the
Night night, my dear.
fuck did you beat me here?
Good night, George.
She didn't find that the least bit strange. Yeah, power's back on. Hey, kitty.
Oh. Hello again, little one. It's alright. You don't have to be afraid of me. I don't bite. Not running away this time. Good. You know I wouldn't hurt you, my little furry friend. I love cats. In fact, if I wasn't fucking dying of cancer, I'd probably get a dozen cats to live with me. People would call me a crazy cat lady. Well, I just wouldn't give a shit. I'm very curious about that key on your neck. What's it for? Would you mind if I borrowed it? Ah!
That was
Kitty?
a little...
Don't leave me alone down here.
I'm brave. Where'd you go, cat? Get your ass back here. Give me that key, you little bastard.
Do we really want to play hide and seek? Come on, Kitty. Where are you?
Cat's not in the bathroom. Honestly, it's probably in that locked room. Oh, you know, it might be in this one because there is a hole in the door for it to have gotten through, so... kind of makes
There
sense.
you are.
Come here, cat.
Are you trying to tell me something, Kitty?
Did you kill the hamster?
Maybe you're hungry. Should I get you some food? What's so interesting about this old cage? It's alright, Kitty.
Bottles of expired medicine, some jewelry, and makeup are lying on the table. Oh, it's another dead hamster. Pick up the dead hamster, I guess. Oh, okay, maybe not. Cat doesn't seem interested. It's not hungry, I suppose. Okay. Is there something that I can use to pick up this dead hamster? What the hell am I doing? Go bury it with the other one, I guess.
Where are you off to now?
Yep. Give it a burial. Why not? Late night mouse burial.
Were you friends with these rodents? Is that why you brought me here? Rest in peace, little guys.
Alright, hamsters.
Two lovers sleeping forever in a shared grave. I wish I was this lucky. I'll probably just have worms with me in the coffin, munching on my carcass. And spiders. Horrible fucking spiders. God damn it. I'm really not ready for any of this. This shouldn't be happening. I don't want to die. But you're just a cat. You don't know anything about these things. And I'm an idiot for talking to you because you don't understand a word I'm saying, do you? Well, maybe I'm just fucking crazy.
Need your
Thank
key,
you,
buddy.
darling.
Can I pet him again? No? Okay. Thank you, cat. And does this work here? No. Probably the lock in the basement. Through the creepy door that I don't really want to go through. Wasn't trying to examine the plant, but thanks. Oh, you know what? Let's go save real quick. I think there was a save in my bedroom, right? Back downstairs. And then to the basement. Figuring out where the key goes. So dark. Can I have a second to pull out the flashlight there? Thank you. Oof. I don't like any of this. I can hear the sound of footsteps from behind the door. Just gonna go ahead and close that. I can hear wind blowing gently on the other side. That's impossible. Am I going crazy? Probably. I guess I could have examined whatever was behind that first door. You can hear the sound of footsteps from behind this door. But I think I'm losing my mind. Faint sound of hospital equipment can be heard through the door. No, this can't be real. I'm not leaving any of these open because, yeah, fuck that. I can smell smoke. Something's burning on the other side of the door. It's just a torch. There's no sound coming from this door. Hospital bed. Is this where I'll be spending my final weeks? An ancient corpse of a woman is bound by dry roots. There's a metal rod sticking out of her abdomen and a piece of paper. What could it be? Take the piece of paper, obviously. Dogs are very excited about something. Let's see what the paper is. Here lies a path to Burnhouse Lane. One with the blue sky above you. Whisper, I'm only afraid of dying because I haven't lived yet. Okay. Something's splashing on the other side of the door. Gross. Is this... No, I don't want to look any closer.
I'm only afraid of dying because I haven't lived yet.
Okay. One of the boards is loose. Could there be something hidden underneath? The gap is too narrow to pry it with my fingers. Take the scrap of paper. Plug in electric cable. A bunch of wires, plenty of dust, but at least I'm not seeing any spiders in there. 2. As the reptile's gaze falls upon you, ask her, is this the end? There's a strange sound coming from behind the door. Barrel's full of glowing liquid.
Is this the end?
Don't like that either. It looks like a button, but what does it do? Press it. Why not? Oh, that's all the way back at the beginning. Well, shit. The door feels hot to the touch. Fire everywhere. The glowing light feels as bright as the sun. I guess maybe I can keep these open. That way I know which one's which. Because I feel like I'm going to need to... It got really dark. Say the right things at the right doors. Oh, okay, it started me back at the beginning. Pick up scrap of paper. Hidden compartment that was kinda obvious I should have known. Okay. 3. With these words, pray to the gods at the altar of sun. I give myself to you. Okay. I never did examine this one. There's someone moving in there or something. Either way, I don't really want to know. It's gross, whatever it is. House with the blue sky above is the one that I'm looking for the first passage. And the reptile is the one for the second passage. So, I think that might be the reptile. This feels like it's the house. So let's go ahead and say...
I'm only afraid of dying because I haven't lived yet.
Maybe not. That shut all the doors on me. Motherfucker. That looks like a blue sky.
I'm only afraid of dying because I haven't lived yet.
Aha! Aha. So now I need to find the reptile.
Is this the end?
Nope, that wasn't it.
I'm only afraid of dying because I have...
Okay. Oh, reptile right there.
Is this the end?
Okay, got it. And then the sun is this way. You.
I give myself to you.
Hey. Figured it out. There's no way someone's built all this under the farmhouse. Yeah, no shit. It's like slowly descending into hell. It'd be pretty dope to find another save point. Oof. Oh, that's gross. What the fuck? Oh, there's no sprinting down here, I guess. It's a ladder that goes up there. And steps covered with what looks like body bags. Examine. There's light up there coming through what looks like a manhole. On the surface. Why would I not climb to the surface? Why would I stay down here? It's a long ass ladder, bro. Am I in the city? I'm at Burnhouse Lane. Burnhouse Lane? Is there anything else to explore? Does not appear so. Locked. 71 is locked. 70 is locked. It stinks so bad. These rubbish bins have been emptied. Haven't been emptied for a long time. Gibson and Kittredge. Gents. Oh, was I able to open the first door? That's a good question. I didn't even try it. I just assumed that I could and that that's where I needed to go. But I didn't want to. Okay, no. There wasn't a way to open it either, so. Okay, cool. So, it looks like I need to go to the ladies' room. Maybe there'll be an ashtray there. Or a giant spider. Giant spider would be cool. Not for her, because she doesn't like spiders. But, you know. It really wants me to go to the ladies, doesn't it? Okay, whatever. Oh, maybe not. Burnhouse Park. There's tons of barbed wire and chains all around it. Cherrywood Blossom Charity Shop. Kebab House. Nice. It's one of those greasy Indian takeaway restaurants. Oh yeah, dude. Let me some fucking greasy Indian food. Let's do this shit. Give me some butter chicken. What do we got on the menu? What do we got on the menu, boys? I bet that chicken special's good. I don't know if you can read that, but breast of chicken marinated and flame grilled with green peppers, onions, and mushrooms. That sounds good as fuck. And you can get an extra large for only $8. Get that shit with a Fanta, an orange Fanta. Boy, I tell you what.
Hello?
Oh, there's an ashtray.
Yes, yes. Hello. I know you're in a hurry, but please, I'm almost done here. I'll be with you as soon as I finish this last portion.
Bro, could you throw up some fly traps?
You, a smoker? Fancy a smoke while you wait. Go ahead. That ashtray's there for a reason.
Sweet.
You want me to smoke in a restaurant?
I really wouldn't go as far as calling it a restaurant, darling.
Actually, you know what? A cigarette sounds great. I will have one, if that's alright.
Literally just told you to go ahead and have one. Yay. Alright. Creepy ass basement. We're gonna go ahead and call this here, guys. We've been playing for roughly an hour. And I will pick it up back here. I'd love to finish this series. I just noticed the drinks. We've got vodka, which I thought was water. It looks like maybe Feta instead of Fanta. Shite instead of Sprite. Poke and Diet Poke, or yeah, Diet Poke, and I'm not sure what the one that's supposed to look like Coke says, but I like the names of this stuff. Anyway, yeah, we'll pick it back up here in the next one. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you then. Later.